I never imagined a simple notification could hit me like a fist to the stomach. My name's Michael, and that night I had just wrapped up a long shift at work. I was slouched on the couch, scrolling through my phone, trying to relax when Emma, my girlfriend of 3 years, posted something new on social media. Real men don't question their queens. The words froze me. The timing couldn't have been more bitter, more cruel. Just a few hours before, I had walked in on her betrayal. My chest tightened, nausea twisting my gut, and a storm of disbelief and fury broke inside me. The arrogance, the sheer irony of it. To parade strength and loyalty online, while destroying trust behind closed doors. Earlier that evening, I had come home earlier than usual, planning to surprise her with dinner and a quiet movie night. Instead, the apartment greeted me with little signs that something was wrong. Her phone face down on the couch, the faint trace of another man's cologne lingering in the air, a crumpled slip of paper tossed on the coffee table. My instincts screamed. Then the final blow. Her phone lit up with a message from someone named Ryan, packed with emojis and words that left no room for doubt. In that moment, I felt the floor tilt under me. Emma, the woman I'd trusted, the woman I pictured a future with, had crossed a line I never thought she would. And now, as if mocking my discovery, she broadcasted that smug post for the world to see. My blood boiled, but I forced myself to breathe, to hold back. I didn't want to explode in anger. I sat down, heart hammering, and let the betrayal sink in. It wasn't just about cheating. It was about the performance, the audacity, the attempt to frame me as weak if I dared question her. She wanted control, wanted to script the narrative, but I wasn't going to hand her that power. I let my eyes roam the apartment, memories flooding me, our laughs, promises, those late nights when we thought the world couldn't touch us. All tainted now. And yet, in the middle of the hurt, I felt a shift. A seed of resolve sprouted in me. I wouldn't let this break me. I would face it head on, not with rage but with clarity. Her post might have been her version of the story, but I was about to take mine back. Grabbing my jacket, I stepped out into the night. The cool air hit my face, grounding me. I walked through the crowded streets, blending into the noise and lights, replaying the smallest details of that morning. The smile she gave me, the kiss before I left, the way she tucked her hair behind her ear. All of it now seen through a lens smeared with betrayal. Each step I took hardened my resolve. This wasn't about shaming her or vengeance. It was about holding on to my dignity, protecting myself, and not letting her deception dictate my worth. Hours later, I returned. My thoughts were still storming, but my actions were controlled. The apartment felt alien now, every corner holding memories twisted by what I knew. Emma was sitting on the couch, phone in hand, scrolling like nothing had changed. She looked up, surprise flickering briefly before she put on that confident smile she always wore. "Hey, you're back early," she teased. "Everything okay?" I didn't answer at once. My silence filled the room heavier than any words. My eyes took in the space, the lingering scent, her careless posture. I wanted her to feel it, that I wasn't blind anymore. Finally, my voice broke the air, steady and calm. "Emma, we need to talk." Her smile faltered. She set her phone aside, fingers lacing together, like she was preparing to defend herself. "About what?" she asked, feigning innocence. I drew a breath, steadying my words. "I saw the messages. I know what's been happening behind my back. And I saw your post, the one about real men not questioning their queens." Her eyes widened. The mask slipped, guilt flickering in her gaze. "Michael, it's not what you think," she began. "It's exactly what I think." I cut in, voice firm. "You've been unfaithful. And on top of that, you've flaunted it, posting cryptic things online as if daring me to stay quiet. As if you expect me to doubt myself. But I won't play into that." She tried to speak, but I pressed on, each word sharp and deliberate. "I trusted you. I imagined a life with you. But you've shown me something vital. The woman I thought you were doesn't exist anymore. And I won't let your betrayal define my worth." Silence weighed down the room. Her usual clever deflections, the charm, the smirk, all stripped away. She looked at me differently now, realizing I wasn't lashing out in desperation. I was standing in calm certainty. I rose slowly, letting my words settle. "You can keep spinning stories online. But in here with me I choose clarity, dignity, peace. Your actions don't get to control me. Not anymore. Emma stared at me, lips parting as if to argue, but nothing came out. Her confidence cracked. She hadn't expected composure, hadn't expected me to step outside her game. She sat there, frozen, while I picked up my jacket, my phone, and my keys. I wasn't leaving in defeat. I was leaving because I chose myself. As I walked out, she remained on the couch, torn between anger and disbelief. Maybe even a flicker of admiration passed her eyes, but it no longer mattered. The cool night wrapped around me, and for the first time, I felt light. The betrayal still stung, but it no longer caged me. My story wasn't hers to script anymore. I had taken it back. Driving down the quiet streets, I thought not about Emma or Ryan or her posts, but about the freedom in my chest. By the time I returned home later that night, I knew something with absolute clarity. The betrayal was hers to carry, not mine. My dignity, my peace, my sense of worth. All of that was mine to protect. And as the weight lifted, I smiled. Not a smile of revenge or vindication, but one of freedom. Because I had chosen myself. And that was the purest power I could ever claim.